I said no to forced marriage and now I am the villain. I am an adult 23F woman, financially independent, living away from my family. My parents are trying to force me into a marriage I've clearly said no to from the beginning. Recently, things escalated badly. My father called saying he has selected a man and wants me to come back to my hometown for a few days for the marriage process. I refused again. After that, my sister called me crying, saying relatives were threatening things like I'll bring her back, cut her head off, and blaming me for being too feminist because I work and live independently. She said she is being scolded because of me and tried to pressure me emotionally. When I confronted my father, he became verbally abusive, used slurs, and kept insisting I come back. My mother minimized everything and said parents have the right to think about marriage, ignoring the threats and my mental state. I had a panic response and said things out of sheer distress like asking whether they planned to kill or poison me, which I regret, but I was genuinely scared. Now my sister has switched tactics and is guilt-tripping me, saying my father is depressed because of what I said, that I am ungrateful, and that I am responsible for his mental health. Meanwhile, every call from my father gives me intense anxiety and panic. Important details. They do not know my current location. I am safe where I am. I have tried reasoning and talking calmly many times over the years. It has never worked. This isn't a disagreement. It feels like coercion and emotional abuse. What hurts the most is that when I tell friends or people around me, they keep saying just talk to your parents and convince them. That advice feels incredibly invalidating because it ignores the threats, the history, and how unsafe these conversations feel. Right now, I've chosen distance and limited contact to protect my mental health. I am not saying forever, but I can go back while things are like this. My questions: am I wrong for choosing distance instead of going back right now? Has anyone here gone low contact or no contact with family due to forced marriage or control and later found peace or happiness? How do you deal with the guilt when family members frame your boundaries as cruelty or selfishness? I am not looking for advice to reconcile right now. I am trying to understand whether prioritizing my safety and mental health makes me a bad person.